Okay, so today I am here to film a haul. I never really film a haul. Sorry if it's an echo. I'm kind of trying out a new area to film in. This is this is more than likely going to be my permanent area that I film in. But there's absolutely nothing in this room besides like 2 desks and my makeup, because I haven't gotten everything that I needed organized for my makeup. So yeah, I'm thinking about purchasing some drawers and all that other stuff to kind of combat and kind of catch the sound and stuff. But yeah, today I am here to film a haul for you guys. This is just things that I have collected from the end of December to January. I don't think I'm going to be purchasing anything else no time soon, but please do not quote me on that, because if I do, it'll probably be more so towards the end or middle of February. But other than that, I just don't think that I need to purchase anything else right now, unless it's like a foundation that I want to try, because I am trying to venture out on other foundations. But I feel like I'm rambling, so yeah, leave suggestions for products that you like to try. I'm trying to get more like I don't want to say interactive, because I do feel like I interact with you guys, but I want you guys, your input on things that I should try out, or things that you'd like to see, like first impressions or reviews on things like that might come out. It could be high-end, low-end, drugstore, any of those things. It could be whatever. Just leave them down below. And yeah, make sure that they're women of color friendly, because I know some people have asked me to try out different foundations, and they do have, I guess, a darker skin tone foundation, but it's not my skin tone. So yeah, you have to really be kind of conscious of that. First thing that I am going to start off with is this perfume that I got, and it's from ScentBird. They are a subscription based company, and pretty much what you do is go online and you take a test, and it tells you the different types of scents that you might like. Why I like this, I have reviewed them once before on my channel, and I'll leave the link down below. Why I like this and why I want to start off with this is because around the holiday season I did get a gift card to Ulta, and I went to purchase a perfume. Now I did have to add money onto it or whatever, but the perfume came out to be, I think, about $80 something, a little bit over $80. And before that I had really fell in love with that, but I was just like, I don't want to purchase it because I know that I might, more than likely someone in my family is going to get me some type of makeup store gift card, whether it's Sephora or Ulta, and both of those places have perfume. So I wanted to wait till then to purchase the perfume. But before that, I'm like, I already know which perfume I want. I want the Black Opium, I believe is how you pronounce it, by YSL. I love the way it smelled in there, so I got it. I went after Christmas, I went to Ulta and purchased the perfume, and when I got it, I'm just like, I don't think I really like this as much as I thought I did. So I would spray it on me, and then you couldn't even smell that I had anything on. Like, I felt like I had to spray so much just to get that scent, and I just didn't feel like it went with my body chemistry. And I don't feel like, I like a perfume that you don't have to really spray that much. I feel like for more higher priced perfumes, I shouldn't have to spray a whole bunch of sprays just to get that smell. And I mainly do it in those spots, like behind my ear, on my wrist, in the center of my arm, and if I'm wearing a dress or something, on the back of my legs. Those are the only spots that I spray perfume. My grandmother's always told me to spray it there, so yeah, I don't just douse myself in it like it's body spray or something from Bath and Body Works. But yeah, the one that I decided, I'm like, I want another perfume, but I don't know what perfume I want, because I don't want to buy a perfume and then I get home and I don't like it. So I had really liked the Dior perfume that I smelled in Sephora, and I'm like, this smells so nice. But I'm like, I want to make sure that I like it. So when ScentBird reached out to me, I was just like, I already know what perfume that I want. It was a no-brainer, and I got the Dior Miss Dior. There are more than one fragrances. I'll leave the different ones that they have, but mine is the pink one. So what I like about it is that it comes in this nice little tube like this. And it also has a baggie that looks like this. But you can take it out to spray it. Now, I like the perfume, but this one kind of overpowers, and if you spray too much, you can get a headache. So I don't know if I would really want to purchase the bigger bottle of this, but I do like the scent, and I like the way it smells on me, and it does linger. But too much of this can be too much. You only really need, like with this, I only spray it behind my ear and on my wrist. Other than that, I do not like spray anywhere else. No, this is a really powerful perfume, and it smells exactly how it is in there. So I don't want you guys to think like, oh, if I purchase this, it's not gonna smell like how the original scent smells in the actual stores. No, this smells exactly like it. They do have different categories that you can select from. I'll leave all of their information down below so you guys can check them out. Once again, it is a subscription based company, and I really like the fact that you get to try different scents out every month. Just in case you do like it, then you can go purchase the bigger bottle. I hope that makes sense. So yeah, check them out, and I have a discount code that's somewhere floating up here, and I have a discount code listed down below. So the next thing that I want to talk about is a company called SheInside. You guys probably have heard of them before, but they sent me over 2 pieces of clothing. Now, the clothing items were too big for me, but I did want to talk about it just because they were nice enough to send them over, and it was my fault. It wasn't theirs. I just gave them a higher size than what I probably would have in a store, just because it is a China-based company, and I should have learned because I purchased from them on my own, and I did the same thing, and it was still too big. But I don't know, just online, it's just kind of hard to kind of tell if the item is going to fit. So the first item is this green dress, and it just has these 2 big pockets on the side, which is why I liked it. I thought that it would be cute for church, but as you can see, like, it's just too big. I hope you guys can see that. But yeah, I really do like it, and I really wish that I could fit it. It has like the mock turtleneck, and it has a zipper in the back. But yeah, I really do wish that I could have fit this because it's really pretty. Hopefully I can find someone else that can fit the clothes, just so it won't be sitting in my closet, or I'll probably end up donating it or something like that. The next thing that I got is this coat. It's a sleeveless coat, and I'm pretty sure you guys have seen a lot of these going around this season. And this one was a bit big in the arm area as well, but it just looks like this. It has these really nice flaps in the front, and it's this really, really pretty, like, it's not camel and it's not cream, but yeah, it's really, really pretty, and it has these pockets on the side, and yeah, I hope you guys can see it, but it's a coat, and yeah. But check them out. They really do have some really nice affordable clothes, and they are legit. I know some people might feel like they might be a bit hesitant because of the company, and there are a lot of companies that do scam people, but they are really nice. The customer service is really nice, and they really do work with you. Just make sure that you guys check the size chart and things like that. So now that I got those 2 things, everything else that I have here today is pretty much makeup. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing that I got, and I was so glad that it got back in stock, because the first time that I was going to purchase it, it was in stock. I had it in my cart. I put my card number in, and I'm like, oh man, I forgot to do something else. By the time I went back to it, it was sold out, and you guys have probably already heard about it. Last time I checked, which was yesterday, it was still in stock, so I wanted to make sure that it was back in stock, or still in stock on the website before I showed it to you guys. It is what I'm wearing on my eyes today, and that is the Morphe 350 palette. I know you guys have already heard about this, because a lot of people raved about this palette last year, and when it got back in stock, I was just like, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and get it. Even though I was kind of over getting all of these warm tones, I was just like, why not? It was $19, plus I had used one of the coupon codes from here. I think I used Jaclyn Hills, but there are a lot of people on YouTube who have Morphe coupon codes. So yeah, that is just how the palette looks. Let me know if you guys would like to see makeup looks using this. I more than likely will, but yeah, that is one of the palettes that I purchased. Another palette that I purchased this month is the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbon palette, and you guys have probably already seen me use this, but I purchased this at the beginning of the month and I knew that I had a few more items coming in. I just could not wait to use it. So yeah, I really like this. I hope I'm not, like, the reflection is not blinding you, but yeah, I really do love this palette. It's such a pretty palette. I don't know what else. Like, it smells so good, and I don't even like chocolate, but it smells really good. And I really am thinking about getting the first chocolate bar palette. When I first saw it, I was just like, I don't know. But then I went back to Sephora when I purchased this one, and I was just like, I kind of like those colors that are in there. And then online on Instagram, I saw that they're coming out with a peach one, and they have a peanut butter and jelly one that's out. So I'm thinking about purchasing the peanut butter and jelly one because it's already out. I don't know, but I really do like these. Like this one. I'll swatch one for you. So yeah, I do recommend getting this palette, especially if you're into those neutrals. And then they do have your pop of colors in there as well. So I recommend this palette if you have an extra. I think it was about $40, maybe $50. It's not over $50 though. Okay, so the next, I guess you could say palette that I purchased, and I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about this one, and that is the Anastasia Beverly Hills That Glow palette, and Glow Kit, and it is in That Glow. I hope you guys can see the packaging. It did come with a sleeve. The sleeve is sitting around here somewhere, but I have a hard time getting the sleeves out with my fingernails. The only thing, I love this kit, the only thing that I don't like is that there is no mirror. I would have preferred a mirror because I do think that it would have been a nice, you know, mirror to hold if you are applying your makeup. Each of the highlighters do come out, and this is how they look. They're saying that it's limited edition, but I feel like they made the highlighters retractable so that you can purchase some later on. I'm not sure. The only thing is, and I'm pretty sure if you've watched reviews, and I have to agree, and that is the bottom two kind of look similar. This is bubbly and this is dripping in gold. My favorite one is this one, these two up here, and that is Golden Bronze and Sunburst. And this is how they look. They look really pretty on the skin. I was gonna get both of them, but the other one I feel like it's more so catered to lighter skin tones, and I didn't want to get that one, and I'm only able to wear 1 or 2 shades because it looks ashy on me. So yeah, this is about $40. I'm not sure if the website still has them because I haven't been on the website since I purchased this, and this was maybe 2 weeks ago. So yeah, it is the Glow Kit in That Glow. You guys have already seen me use this because I purchased this all the way at the beginning of the month, or at the end of the month, December, I should say, and that is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation. Now I know a lot of people, I might start getting some comments because I am trying to venture more so, like when it comes to my eyeshadow, I've always gone more so towards the higher end because I feel like a lot of drugstore eyeshadows are just too chalky for me and my skin tone, that it just does not show up. So I really need that pigmentation. But when it comes to my foundation, one of my my favorite foundation, and that is the Maybelline True, what is it called? Oh my god, the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. So that is my favorite foundation. But right now, this is the foundation that I am wearing today, and I am in love with this. When I first went, I don't even know what color this is. I don't even see the color. No. I don't see the color. I don't know the color, but I'll try to leave it down below. But when I first went to Sephora, the lady tried to, I was already outside, so I had makeup on, and the lady matched me over my foundation, and she matched me about right here. Now my face is pretty much for the most part an even skin tone. She matched me. She's like, oh, this is it, and she gave me the darkest shade that they had. Let me see if I still have the picture. Like, this is the video.
Green. Like, I am not olive green.
This is the foundation she gave me, and then the next to it is the one that I use.
I'm not even about to play with Sephora.
And there's a video from my Snapchat. I'll have my Snapchat and all that down below. But the foundation literally looked olive green, and I'm just like, this is not match. And every time when I left out the store, I knew it didn't match because I asked. When I got into the store, I'm like, does this match? Does this match? And I'm like, this is too dark. And when I got home, I showed my mother. I was FaceTiming my mother, and I'm like, this just does not look like my color. She's like, girl, no, that is not your color. It's not even her color. And she's a little bit darker than I am. Like, I don't know. That was not for me. And the lady just like, and I went back in there, and I'm like, this isn't for me. And I'm like, I matched myself. And she's like, and it's another lady, and she's like, let me see, let me make sure. And I'm like, no, you guys had tried to see and make sure yesterday. And she was just like, oh, I think it might. No, it is. Like, look, there's nothing wrong with my foundation. So yeah, that is that. But I really do like this foundation. Only thing is, I'm not sure how much is left in here. Like, I'm kind of hesitant to be like just using it all the time, just because every few weeks I don't want to have to be purchasing a $50 foundation. But I will be purchasing this again. Next is one of my favorite. This has become a favorite. I'm thinking about starting to do favorite videos. So some of these things that I'm talking about might be in there, and I know for a fact this one will be. If you guys are looking for a setting spray and you like the dewy look, I highly, 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 highly recommend the NYX Dewy Finish setting spray. They have a matte one. I like the matte one, but I like the matte one more so for the summertime. Wintertime, I love this stuff. This stuff is amazing. I purchased another one because this one is almost gone, and I use this like, this stuff is amazing. It's $7.99 at Ulta, and a lot of times they have the buy one get one half off, so you can purchase this one and the mattifying one and see which one you like the best. But I really, really, highly, highly recommend this. This is a lifesaver. Like, my makeup looked nice before, but when I spray this, it's like, oh, thank you. I'm not even kidding. I'm not hyping this up. They did not send it to me. I was not paid, sponsored, none of this. I love this stuff. You guys see me use this before too. I purchased this at the same time that I purchased my foundation, and that is the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I am in love with this stuff as well. I'm also in love with the Makeup Forever Step 1. I got a sample size of that because I wanted to see this. This is a travel size because I wanted to see how I like this one as well. And I am in love with both of them. This one more so than the other one because that one kind of mattifies your face. But this one just does a really great job. I feel like I've been getting so many more compliments on my makeup lately, like on Instagram and things like that. And I have to say, these two things together, Jesus, well, not really, but you know, he guided me to purchase these things. So I will be purchasing the full size bottle of this because I'm in love with this. Like, the other primers that I use, it kind of made my face white, and the Makeup Forever one does that kind of too. But I kind of mainly put that one around my nose. If I put a moisturizer on and I feel like I've gotten a bit oily, I'll put that on and it mattifies it really quick. But this is amazing. So the next thing that I purchased that I'm kind of iffy about is this blush, and it is by MAC, and it is in the color Sketch. It is a really pretty blush, but it's just too dark. Like, I like it, and I feel like it's really nice to contour with, but I don't know, like, I was just looking for a blush, and I thought like I want a dark blush, but I don't know, it's just super dark. And I hope you guys see that. It's kind of like in the family of my sweatshirt, but yeah, it's a super dark blush, and this is in the color Sketch. I was gonna take it back and get Raisin, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and buy Raisin and keep this because I don't want to have to like later on down the line be like, I want that blush back, and then purchase it. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it and just purchase the another raisin on its own. So next, and excuse how they look because I have been using these and I'm just waiting for my Z palette to come, but I didn't want to stall the video off even longer because I feel like I know I haven't filmed in like a week. But yeah, I purchased 4 Makeup Geek eyeshadows. The colors are as follow. I purchased Bitten, which is this really nice cranberry color. It kind of reminds me of Sketch, and yeah, I really like this color. So yeah, Bitten. Cocoa Bear. I tried to get some of the popular shades. Cocoa Bear, which looks like this. I am in love with this color. It's like a pretty transition color. So yeah, Cocoa Bear. Creme Brulee. And Chickadee. I really like Chickadee as well. It's like this really nice like orangish kind of color, but yeah, that's the color. It's kind of looking green on camera, but it's really like an orangey yellow type of color. So yeah, those are the colors that I purchased from Makeup Geek. I want to start my own Z palette with them, but the first palette that I purchased with them is more than likely going to be a neutral palette with like maybe some shimmer and stuff, but I'm just going to play it safe with the colors that I purchased first before I get into like some super duper bright colors, if that makes sense. So I think that is all that I have for like eyeshadows and things like that. Okay, so I purchased some liquid lipsticks, well, a liquid lipstick and some lipsticks from Gerard Cosmetics. The liquid lipstick that I purchased is in the color Ecstasy. I'm not too sure how I feel about it, but it's a really pretty like pinky purpley color, and it looks like that. The next 2 colors are their lipsticks, and the first color that I purchased is Underground, and it looks like this. I really like the packaging because it does fit with like my other MAC lipsticks. So yeah, I don't know why I like that, but yeah. The next color is London Fog, and I'm really in love with this one. And it just looks like that. It's like a really pretty purpley gray color. The next lipstick that I got is from MAC, and this one just came out. It is their Viva Glam, and they collaborated with Ariana Grande. It's a really pretty like purpley plum color that looks like this. I purchased it because I like collecting their Viva Glam, just because I like the calls and everything. So yeah, if you don't know about MAC's Viva Glam lipsticks and things like that, just Google it and it'll come up. But pretty much the proceeds and everything goes to women, children, men, and kids with AIDS and HIV and things like that. So I also purchased the lip gloss, and the lip gloss just looks like this. Did I show you guys the lipstick? Like, this is the packaging. It has her signature on there, and yeah. The lip gloss is just a really clear, sparkly. I'm not even sure you're going to be able to see it, but that's it right there. So yeah, you can top this off with pretty much with a lot of things, and yeah. Next is from ColourPop. I purchased another Kapow because I thought I lost it, but I didn't. I found it, and I was just like, so I have a backup. But that's just how much I love it. I had to purchase another one because I'm like, yeah, I thought I lost. Okay, I was just making sure they were pretty much the same. But yeah, this is Kapow, and that is how it looks. It's by ColourPop. They do have it in stock on their website. The next color by ColourPop is Trap. And that is how that looks. So the next items that I got were from NYX, whatever, and they are their new liquid lingerie liquid lipsticks. I picked up 5, the 5 that I thought would be most flattering So yeah, the first one that I'm trying on is called Satin Ribbon. And two of these, I'm just like, yeah, I probably won't ever wear. I'm not that sure about how I like the formula, about how much I like the formula, but yeah. So this is Satin Rose. The next color is Corset. So that's Satin Rose and this is Corset. Then we have Embellishment, which is this one right here, and I am wearing it on my lips today with another lipstick paired underneath it, and that is how it looks. So the next color is Beauty Mark, and it just looks like this. And the last color that I got from them is called Honeymoon. So yeah, I really do like the colors, and I do feel like there is a, I guess, a neutral. Sorry if you guys hear a helicopter outside. They're filming a TV show. I don't know if you guys watch it or heard of it, Chicago PD. They're filming it like 2-3 blocks away, and I guess there's a helicopter scene because it's like going back and forth, and I'm quite frankly tired of it. But yeah, sorry if you guys hear it outside of my window, but yeah, that is that. But yeah, there are 12 shades, and I do feel like there is a nude in that collection for everyone. I got 5 out of the 12. If I see them in the store, I might purchase them, but going online and purchasing them, no, because you can't really get a good eye on them. So yeah, if I see them in the store, then I might purchase some more of them or more of the colors. But so far, I'm okay with the ones that I also purchased the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer that looks like this. I believe it's like $32. Oh, I'm sorry. The liquid lipsticks retail for, I believe, $7 a piece. So yeah, not bad at all. So, but I would pause. I'm sorry, but I will recommend waiting until you get into the store because, like I said, Ulta always has NYX on sale, buy one get one half off. So I'm pretty sure that you guys could get these for half of the price that I paid. And I believe I paid like $35 for them. But yeah, so if you could wait until they get into the store and just get even more off, I would recommend that as well. And they always have a $3.50 coupon, so get a good bang for your buck. Now, on to the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. I love this stuff. When people hype things up, I'm just like, I'm not too sure, because I feel like a lot of people only say it because they see other YouTubers saying it, but I really do like it. Only thing is, I do find that I do have to mix it in just a little bit with my what is it called, LA Girl concealer. Just like, I use the tiniest bit just in the inner corner. Other than that, this is a really good color. It is in the color Medium Dark 3 Amande. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but yeah, sorry, my nose is getting like really stuffy. But yeah, this is a really super pretty shade. It is what I am wearing today, with just the tiniest bit of LA Girl in the corners of my what is it called, eye. But yeah, I really love this, and I will be repurchasing this again. I have a few more items, and the last 2 items that I want to talk about are from ColourPop, and it is part of Kathleen Light's eyeshadow collection. And yeah, this first one is called Porter. It is a really pretty like maroon cranberry color. The next color is this really gorgeous like chartreuse color, and it is called Telepathy, and it looks like this. I am in love with this color. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is from LA Splash, and it is in their liquid lipstick Ghoulish. If you have been watching my channel for some time now, you know that Ghoulish was my favorite. During the summertime, I wore this color all the time. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know. But the only sad thing is I have the older one, and the colors are just not the same. Like, this one has a bit more brown. Can you guys see that? Like, this one has a bit more brown in it than this one. So yeah, I'm a bit bummed out. Like, this one is still a pretty color, and and I still really like it, but I really kind of wanted that ghoulish that I was used to, if that makes sense. So yeah, and last but certainly not least, I purchased this NYX liquid eyeliner. I heard a lot of things about it. I purchased this one and the one with the felt tip. The felt tip one I do not like at all. It's somewhere around here, but I think it's in one of my other makeup containers over there, but I don't really like it. It's not giving me the color payoff that I thought, so yeah. But this one is really nice. It's only $2 and it's super black and it dries really, really nice. So yeah, I highly recommend this one right here. I got mine from Walmart, Target sales, NYX, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. Leave other suggestions for videos that you'd like to see down below. Don't forget to check out ScentBird, and also don't forget to check out SheInside. I will have a coupon code for ScentBird listed down below. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.